Today I will tell the biography of Carolina Herrera. Who is Carolina Herrera? Fashion designer Carolina Herrera was raised in Venezuela. She launched her fashion company in New York City and became a U.S. citizen in 2009. Though she had no formal training before her first runway show in 1981, Herrera achieved success in women's and men's fashion, fragrances, and more. Today her company has stores worldwide and billions in sales. Her signature look includes well-tailored white blouses, which she notably paired with ballgown skirts. Early life of Carolina Herrera. Carolina Herrera was born as Maria Carolina Josefina Pacanins y Niño in Caracas, Venezuela, on January 8, 1939. Herrera experienced a privileged childhood in Venezuela. She was one of 4 daughters born to Guillermo Pacanins and Maria Cristina Niño. Her father served as an Air Force officer, governor of Caracas and Venezuela's Minister of Foreign Affairs. Herrera had a governess who taught her English and French. Her youthful pastimes included tennis, riding and ballet, but not sewing clothes for her dolls. "When I was growing up, I was more into my horses and tennis than fashion," Herrera admitted. Yet fashion was a part of Herrera's life. At 13 her grandmother took her to a Balenciaga runway show. Around the age of 14 or 15 Herrera designed a black dress that was inspired by movies from the 1930s and 40s, though her parents didn't let her wear it. Launch of Herrera's fashion career? In 1980, Herrera and her husband settled in New York. Around this time, she came up with the idea of designing fabrics. But when Herrera shared her plans with friend Diana Vreeland, then the editor of Vogue, Vreeland reportedly responded, "Oh, that's so boring. Why don't you do something else? Why don't you do a collection of dresses? It's much more fun." Herrera had been employed by Pucci in Caracas for a short time in the 1960s, but otherwise had no work experience. She also had no formal design training. But she had an eye for style and could tap into useful connections. Armando de Armas, the owner of a successful magazine publishing firm, offered to back her enterprise. Designer Bill Bloss gave her tips on runway stagecraft. In 1981, Herrera held her first fashion show at New York's Metropolitan Club. She has said, "I think I thought I would do one collection, and that would be that." Instead she received orders from stores that included Neiman Marcus, Bergdorf Goodman, and Saks Fifth Avenue. However, the initial media response wasn't as positive. Some in the press considered Herrera a dilettante, or felt she was engaging in an attempt at self-definition. The criticism stung, but didn't derail Herrera. It also didn't deter her fans. One early lover of Herrera's designs was Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, who became a regular client. For Caroline Kennedy's 1986 nuptials, Herrera created both the mother of the bride dress and Caroline's wedding dress, which featured appliqué shamrocks. Accomplishments of Carolina Herrera. Herrera's designs have been worn by several high-profile people, including Laura Bush, Renee Zellweger, Tina Fey, Lady Gaga, Lucy Liu, and Taylor Swift. The Council of Fashion Designers of America gave Herrera a Jeffrey Bean Lifetime Achievement Award in 2008.
Please subscribe to my channel and play the bell button.